It's a beautiful morning again in Luxembourg. Today I'm doing this live on YouTube as well as live on Facebook, which is a bit of a technical feat. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we're just trying it for now. I think there's a delay on YouTube. It's hilarious. I don't know what I'm doing. And there's a bit of a noise on the computer because I'm doing the YouTube through the computer and Facebook through my phone. So it's all a bit of a challenge for me, who is technologically slow. I'm a slow learner when it comes to technical things. I know, all of you that have younger kids, my son just goes, "Oh, Mum, you just do this." I'm like, "Oh, show me again. I have to video it. I can't remember." Anyway, that's the way it is. So yesterday we did a very good meditation. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We've got more people coming from different countries at the moment, and I'm so excited about that because if we can get people from different countries, we're creating like a grid, a little network of light needles and activating all of that, and they're creating that grid with us, and we're creating these doorways of opportunity and reality. And congratulations, Sasha, on your new grandbaby. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see photos. I love babies. I have a real thing about babies. Some days I see these babies in the park, I think, "Oh, I want to take you home. You're so beautiful." I miss having a baby. So anyway, it's the mothering thing. Yesterday we did this amazing meditation on the earth and everything that the earth gives us to connect you with the elements so that you start to understand your capacity to manifest and your empowerment. And I think that's a really good thing. And to do our probably regular meditation with a bit more emphasis on the spiritual aspect of ourselves. We need to balance out from yesterday. And I didn't know that I was going to do that. So sorry if it was a bit of a shock, a bit of a change. I know it's good to have regular things and to keep in a rhythm, but sometimes it's also nice to change things a little bit and activate something new. Thursday, as I said, I won't be doing the meditation because we'll be traveling. However, yesterday I did a channeling with Kassandra and we'll upload it on Thursday onto YouTube so that you can listen to it. Now, it's not for the faint-hearted, apparently. I haven't listened to it. I don't listen to them. I've got a real thing about it. But apparently Kassandra was quite strong about a few things with regards to awakening and what needs to happen and what our responsibilities are. But then apparently throughout it and at the end, more importantly, it was very positive, very good about what's coming. So it's something to look forward to, and it's a reason for us to continue doing what we're doing. Because without us exposing, without us placing this amount of light on the planet every day, we wouldn't be exposing the darkness that's coming out. So it's not about focusing on the darkness at all. It's actually about shining the light so bright that the darkness can no longer remain in that environment. So that's what we're doing with this. I'm really astounded by what's happening. Everything's moving very, very fast at the moment, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm sure that we're all going to have a big party when it's all over and say, "Oh my God, this is wonderful. We can finally relax and enjoy our lives." So we will start with our meditation then, shall we? I understand lots of people have gone back to work, so they'll be listening to this later. And we thank you for that. We thank you for your contribution. We thank you for all the energy that you bring to the group to co-create with us, because I know that everyone understands how important this is at the moment. Champions, it's 60 days today. I just realised it's 60 days. Can you believe? We have been meditating for 60 days on the light on manifesting what we choose the world to be. And, you know, neurons that fire together wire together. You know, this is a really important statement, and it's a scientific fact that if we keep firing the same thing over and over and again, we will start to wire together in our brain that reality, and it will come to fruition for us, and that will filter out for everyone else. And it's not about us being selfish or just wanting, you know, to be safe. We have to be the ambassadors and the champions of this new reality to start it, and it's us. Because, you know, I'm looking at other groups. People are sending me things all the time, and they're beautiful, and I love them, and I have no problem with it at all. I think it's great, but they're not doing it every day. They might do it once a month or every 2 weeks or something like this. Every single day is amazing, because what we're doing is we are wiring ourselves, right? Every day we're doing the same thing. Every day we're building up these connections between each other, in our brain, in our heart, with the earth, and with all those beautiful beings that are working with us. But they understand we're the vehicle. We're the manifestors, not them. See, and this is what people, I think, don't understand. They think, oh, spirit will do it for me. Spirit will help me. They're not the manifestors in this world. We are. So we have to connect and learn and know. And that's what all this 60 days has been about. It's been about empowering you to empower your lives, to empower your communities. So I find it really interesting that I know everyone has sat here every day, and we've had new people join in, and I'm very grateful for that. And I would like it to grow even more. I would love more people to come and to participate in this, whether it's after the event. You know, lending your energy to that grid is really important, whether you join with us or you don't. But lending your energy to that grid is the most powerful thing you can do, because we, the revolution, we are the army that will turn this around through steady connection, calm and peace, and just every day, the same thing over and over. Yes, I know we change it up a little bit, but we're doing the same thing over and over. You are creating the reality that you want, and you have spent lifetimes believing certain things about yourself in this world that were not true. And so it takes time to change these things. And I understand that some of you have experienced amazing things through these 60 days. And it's not because you're any different to anyone else, it's just your time. You know, it was just your time. And when you commit to something, repeating it over and over again, eventually it's got to work, right? So let's start our meditation today. And I'm really looking forward to co-creating with you on this 60th day. I'm 60 this year. Oh my God, I'm 60. It's 2020 and I'll be 60 this year. And yesterday I was looking at photos of 10 years ago and saying, oh God, I was so thin, I was so beautiful. But the thing is, when I look at photos, I always think after, a few years later, oh yeah, I didn't realise that I actually looked okay then. But I always think I look, you know, a bit, it's a bit like this. You know, when you look at yourself on camera, you look at yourself in videos or in photos, you always think, oh, like this. And then you look a few years later and you go, it wasn't too bad. Maybe because I got older and I look worse now. No, I'm only joking. So let's start our meditation. Our power pack for today is going to be wonderful. Okay. So remember, we're going to build up our chi. And I thank all the new people that are joining with us. We build up our chi, so we do the breath of fire, a lot of us, or sometimes you can do Wim Hof, any sort of breathing technique that activates your energy or your chi. And then we hold our breath, we squeeze our bottoms, we squeeze in our belly, we put our neck down, and we hold everything in our power center. So when you think about, the Wim Hof is probably easier than the breath of fire. The breath of fire is when you don't breathe, but you move your belly in and out. And as you move your belly in and out, the breath naturally falls in and out through your nose, right? you're using your belly, not your chest. Wim Hof is more using your chest, and you're using often your mouth. So it's a really fast breath like this, and it can make you feel like, whew, I've got, so much oxygen there that I'm going to faint. But that's mostly through the chest, but you should actually take it down to your lower belly as well. So I choose the breath of fire because it's all around my power center, and I hold a lot of energy there from the work that I do, and it's a good way of releasing any energy that you're holding in your belly. So we'll just take 3 breaths to start with now. And the last one. And now we're just going to very, very gently start our rhythmic breathings. Breathing in, to just letting the breath fall in and out. Using your mudra. Breathing in, hold and squeeze. And release. And again. Breathing in, hold and squeeze. And release. And last round. Breathing in, hold and relax. Let the chi move around your body now. And release. Good. So now closing your eyes, breathing in and out through your nose and creating a natural rhythm in your body of breath. Concentrating on the sound of your breath, the feeling of your breath as it enters and leaves your nose. You can use the mantra so on the in-breath, hum on the out-breath in your mind. I am all that I am. And as you breathe in now, taking your breath, your awareness into your brain, your third eye, your pineal gland, connecting with the water inside the pineal gland. And as you breathe out, imagine a ripple of light is activated in the water and it reverberates out into the room. So you breathe in, connect with the water, and as you breathe out, it reverberates this beautiful vortex of light out into the room. I want you to understand that that water inside your pineal gland is connected to the universal knowledge. And as you activate it, you send that beautiful vortex out. You're awakening your own universal knowledge. So breathe in, connect. Breathe out, activate. Good, and as you breathe out now, you're going to fill your brain with light. You breathe in, you connect with the water, and as you breathe out, you imagine that you're filling your brain with light, and you're activating your entire brain, creating new neurological pathways and synapses. You're preparing your brain and all its centers for your manifestation. So breathing in, connect, and as you breathe out, filling your brain with light, and any excess is moving down the spinal cord. I want you to feel the weight of your brain, the texture of your brain. So breathe in and out. Good. And in your mind's eye, in your imagination, I'd like you to imagine a small lift in your mind. And a very small version of you is entering the lift. And you're going to use your breath to take this lift down into your heart chakra. So breathing in, connect. And as you breathe out, sending it down through your head. Breathing in, connect. And down into your throat now. Breathing in, connect, and then down into your heart chakra. Good. The lift door opens, you walk down the corridor to your physical heart. And as that tiny version of you enters the space of your physical heart, you take your breath, your awareness, your eyes, your intention, down to the space of your heart. Using your breath, you're going to activate the vortex of the heart. Breathing in, connect with your heart and that small version of you. And as you breathe out, you create a vortex of love and light that vibrates into the room and beyond. So using your breath to activate this vortex, as you breathe in, you connect. You're filling up with light from the outside, from all around you, and as you breathe out, you're directing that light specifically to your heart vortex and pushing it out using your breath. Push it out. Push it out today as far as you can, and then let it stabilize. So breathing in and out. Becoming very aware of the space of your heart. All your attention, your breath, your eyes down to the space of your heart. Good. And now using your breath, I want you to move the vortex from the space of your physical heart over to be centered in your heart chakra. You take a breath, you connect, and as you breathe out, you shift it over to your heart chakra. So breathe in and then move it. Let it stabilize. Recognize that vortex is now running in the center of your body, vibrating out into the room and beyond, drawing in to this vibration all the beautiful things that you would like to draw into your life, and pushing out all of the vibrations you no longer wish to serve you in your life. So just spend a moment releasing any fear, any doubt, releasing and drawing in now. You're using that vortex to draw in peace and harmony. Good. Now using your breath, you're going to send that energy down to your feet and into the grids of Mother Earth. So breathing into the heart, and as you breathe out, sending that energy down to your hips. Breathing in and sending the energy down through your legs now. Breathing in and sending the energy down through your feet into the earth. Now concentrating on your feet, in particular the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet. And imagine that you're breathing in and out through the soles of your feet. And as you breathe in and out, so does Mother Earth. As Mother Earth breathes in, you breathe in, you draw her energy and all her elements into you. And as you breathe out, you share your beautiful love and light with Mother Earth. And you create a rhythm of breath, breathing in and out through your feet. And as with your breath and create this rhythm, your feet become like magnets on the earth. They may feel heavy, they may heat up, they may tingle, they may vibrate as you connect with Mother Earth. And as you breathe in and out with Mother Earth, creating this perfect harmony, drawing in her knowledge, sending to her your love and your knowledge. We call in the prime creators of Mother Earth, the divas, the fairies, the pixies, the gnomes, the Tutididanans, the leprechauns, the little ones. We call in the elements, earth, fire, air, water, ether. And we ask to be utilised as vehicles of your love, your light and your truth this day to facilitate this new world, this new earth. I want you to spend a moment connecting with these little ones, connecting with nature, with animals, with these beings, and thanking them for all that you have. Good. Now you're going to use your breath to work up to your crown chakra. Today we're going to do something slightly different. So I want you to breathe in through your feet and then out through your knees. Breathe in through your knees and out through your hips. Breathe in through your hips and out through your heart. Breathe in through your heart and out through your crown chakra. Breathe into your crown chakra and your crown chakra, connecting with your crown chakra now and activating it, creating a little vortex of light. For women, that vortex turns anti-clockwise. For men, it turns clockwise. So breathing in through your nose, taking it up to your crown, and as you breathe out, creating that spinning around. And understanding that there's a golden ball of light out in the universe that represents home. And that light may look like a vortex, a ball, a lake. It may be associated with a planet or an interdimensional reality, however it's home for you. And it's beginning to call you home now. So as you breathe in, you connect with your crown chakra, and as you breathe out, you send out a ball of love and light from your crown chakra up into the room. So breathing in, connect, and breathing out, send it out into the room. Breathing in, connect, send it up through the roof of the building. Breathing in, connect, out past the trees. Breathing in, connect, into the sky, through the clouds, moving very quickly home now. Up into the sky, moving very, very fast into the outer atmosphere of Earth, and then popping out into the universe. I want you to spend a moment observing and feeling this universe, all its planets, its stars, its galaxies, moving around constantly, and you are part of this. The solar system that you're in is constantly moving and providing energy, and that energy is all around you. It's unlimited. And that part of you that's sitting out there, that beautiful ball of light, the spiritual part of you, lives off that light and that energy. So I'd like you to take a moment feeling that movement and allowing that energy to fill you up. Because that energy that has information, knowledge, and ability in it, and it's part of you. Good, and now the golden light is calling you home. You allow yourself to move very quickly to the light and connect with them. And as you merge with that golden light of home, you breathe in, you're breathing in that gold, and as you breathe out, you're sharing yourself with it. Surrounded by this golden light of home, you can see where you're from. You may see the textures, the colours, the reality of home starting to show itself to you. And as you do, you become aware of your spiritual ancestors gathering around you in sacred circle. You become aware of your guides and those that love you, and all the holy councils that are working with you, associated with you, and caring for your planet. The white and the blue councils, the green and the brown councils, the red and the purple councils, the cosmic police that guard and protect the universe, gathering around you now. And more enter this sacred circle. The Palladian emissaries of light, the Melchizedek Brotherhood of Light, the Arcturians, the Intergalactic Council of Light that represents all nations, the Ancient Ones, Lords of Karma, Timekeepers, the angelic realms from cherubim to seraphim, and all the beings you're most connected to enter your sacred circle now. And understanding that you are one with these beings and you are one with this reality as a spiritual being. And you're going to have a minute to allow yourself to communicate, receive healing, and the time starts now. Good, and understanding that you are the ambassador of all nations. And it's through you they're able to co-create with you. So you're going to bring this golden light that represents all nations down with you and place it in the earth. And together you're going to co-create your vision of the new earth. So breathing in, connect with that golden light once again, thanking all those beings and understanding their collective energy has been gifted in this golden light for you today and every day. And as you breathe out, you're going to draw it down through the universe, picking up all that universal energy on the way. Drawing it down into the Earth's atmosphere with your breath, down into the sky, moving very fast through any clouds. Past the trees, you're starting to feel this density above your head as it gets closer and closer into the room now, down into your crown chakra, through your body, through your feet and into the earth. And now you're one, unity consciousness, Mother Earth, Father Sky and you. And you meet at the space in your heart. And as you breathe in, you connect all these frequencies, creating unity consciousness at your heart, a perfect balance of male and female. And as you breathe out, you again send out your vortex, your vibration out into the room, into the space that you're in. And as you do, the 5D reality opens up before you and you walk into your community, creating as you go along. Remember to feel, to activate your senses in your creation. Remember that every time you see, you witness, you feel this, you're bringing it closer and closer into the physical manifestation for everyone, not just you. You'll have 3 minutes to engage in your beautiful creation, and remember that we're all creating together, and the time starts now. Good. And holding your creation around you. Feeling this as your reality right now in this moment. And repeat after me. Energy above me, energy below me, energy before me, energy behind me, energy to the left of me, energy to the right of me, energy within me, grow strong. Energy above me, energy below me, energy before me, energy behind me, energy to the left of me, energy to the right of me, energy within me, grow strong. Energy above me, energy below me, energy before me, energy behind me, energy to the left of me, energy to the right of me, energy within me, grow strong. And take your awareness, your breath, your eyes down to your feet once again. Breathing in and out through your feet and grounding your manifestation, grounding your co-creation into reality now. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your toes, your fingers, flutter your eyelids, and very gently come back into the room. Right. Thank you very much. And we'll co-create again tomorrow, same time, same place. And Thursday we will do the uploading of Kassandra's channeling, which is, like we said earlier, a little bit strong, but a lot of good things in there about what you can do and what's coming, which is really exciting. It's very exciting. I don't know much. Yanni just told me a few things. And when he said it was really strong, I got a bit afraid. And I said, oh, do you think we should put it up? I don't know. No, it's okay because it's really good. But it's a little strong for people who are not awake. It's okay for you guys. It's fine. Yeah, I think in the schools, if we had, for years I've wanted to teach meditation in the schools, and I've approached a number of schools to do it, and I would do it for free, but they didn't, to follow all the rules and regulations and things like that. You have to be part of a really strong association, etc. So I'm not necessarily into that sort of thing because then they try to restrict you, and I don't like that.